Hi everybody. So this is my first time ever going live on this page. So I'm gonna give it just a second to see if anybody's gonna hop on. I'm also going to attempt to share this to my other page at the same time. I'm not sure if it's possible, but we're gonna try. And if you're just hopping on, say hi if you're here. Hey Michelle, how are you? I'm trying to figure out how I can share since I've never gone live on this page before. I was like, I wonder if there's a way that I can share this to my beauty page. But I thought that I would swatch the new eyeshadow palettes that we just got. But I don't think this is gonna cooperate with me. Nope, it is not. It is not gonna cooperate. Hey Veronica, hey Anna. How are you guys tonight? Okay, so I just did a look. Oops, my light's being weird. I just did a look with our new eyeshadow palette, and I want to show it to you guys. I also used our new red lip, so I thought that I'd show you that too. But I am not gonna lie, I am super impressed with this palette, and I was nervous at first because I wasn't like a super huge fan of our monos. They were just a little too, I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't that they weren't pigmented enough, it's just that the colors weren't really attractive. So I was just like, I don't really know if this is gonna work or not. So I figured I'd give it a try, and it turns out that it's like my new favorite eyeshadow palette. So this is the new Glam Up palette. This palette is so gorgeous. I thought that it was gonna be more nude than it actually is, which I really enjoy a lot because I don't really like nudes too much. And this black is black. Like, it is like black. So these are the shades. And for my eye today, I used the shade Dusty Rose for my transition shade. I used the shade Noir for my smoky eye. And then I used the shade Reina for my inner corner. And that is absolutely stunning. Like, I am obsessed with this palette. So I wanted to make sure that I hopped on here and showed you guys it. I'm also going to swatch it for you, just in case that it's something that you guys are interested in. So the first shade in this is Magnolia. And this is a very nude shade. It's not a shade that will probably show up on me, but we're gonna try it anyways. So you guys see it. It's a very skin tone shade. It's not like crazy for pigment on me, but that is the shade Magnolia. So then we have the shade Dusty Rose, which is the shade that I said I used as my transition shade. And this shade, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It is like a soft pink. It is like a soft pink, and the eyeshadow primer like really picks it up, but it is right there. But it is just the perfect transition shade for your eyes to go into a smoky eye. Hey Stacy. I'm gonna throw everybody off because I'm on my page today. I'm not on my beauty page today. And then we have the shade, I don't know how to say this shade. Nefertiti, I don't know. That is a very different shade to say. And this is a gorgeous gold shade. It is so gold and shimmery. I really, really like this shade a lot, actually. I almost put it on my inner corner, but I'm like, nope, I'm not feeling it for this. The Reina was just a little bit too, it was just a little bit too pink, and I wasn't really going for like a gold vibe. So, hey Kelly. Hey Tabitha, how are you guys? You love saying that word. I'm embarrassed by that word. That's like an embarrassing word. And then we also have the shade Gold Tail, and this is gold. Like, this is a lot, like, here, I'm gonna put these next to each other. So this one is like more of a antique gold, which was the Nefertiti one. And then this is the Gold Tail, and this is like a lighter gold. You can kind of tell the difference between the two. The one is just a little bit lighter of a tone. And I'm honestly surprised at how well it showed up on my skin being a lighter shade, but I really do think that part of that is because of the eyeshadow primer that we have. That stuff like brings out pigments so beautifully. Hey Laurencia. Hey Erica. Loving this look, yours. Thank you so much. Hey Mandy. So the next shade that I'm gonna show you is Buff. And this is like a very khaki camel color. I actually don't normally wear this shade, but it is like a khaki caramelish color. So I'm gonna have to play with it. I've never really gave it a shot. I've never tried it before. So I'm gonna have to see what happens with that, because it's not really a color that's ever drawn me, but with the way that these pigments are, I'm pretty obsessed with this. So then we have the Reina, which is on my inner corner for this look today. And this shade is like a violet rose with shimmer in it. It's gorgeous. So that is this one right here. Please tell me what eyelashes I use. So the eyelashes that I use, since, you know, FARMASi's late to the party, like they're in production, but they're just not here yet, I use magnetic eyelashes. So the ones that I'm wearing today, I'll show you here in just a little bit. And then we also have Warm Teddy. This is like a darker tone of the Buff that was like a camel color, but it has a little bit more of like a rust color to it. So that is this one right here. This very last one. I know, we need to hurry up and launch ours. It's driving me nuts. So, hey Kayla. I froze. Am I on Wi-Fi again? You guys, I am so mad at myself again. I shut Wi-Fi off when I got home and somehow it turned back on. I'm sorry. I froze again. So you guys probably have just seen this big blurry mess this whole time, and I'm so sorry. So maybe now you can see me a little bit more clearly, because the Wi-Fi in this town is awful. So then the next shade we have is Dubai, and this shade is the shade that I almost used. You're not frozen on our end. Okay, thank God, because I was so nervous that I was. So this is Dubai, and this and Reina are so beautiful, but this one's darker. So this is Reina, and this is, what did I say? This is Dubai. And they are very similar, but this one's just a little bit darker. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But look at these shimmers. Look at how pretty these shimmers are. The camel is matte, though. That is a matte shade, and the magnolia is a matte shade. So all of these seem to have like gold reflex in them. Thanks, Katie. So much clearer now. Okay, good. Perfect. And you guys, I was kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of like, these are the shades that we're getting, but now that I have them, I'm like, okay, like, this is real life. This is gorgeous. Like, I have to have this. Hey, Aster. Yes, everybody needs this palette. Okay, so this next one is called Taupe. I'm running out of arm, so I might have to figure out something else here. Hold on. Let me see if I can. So the taupe isn't super brown on just my arm. I wonder if I pat it. Yeah, it's not super, super brown. It's a matte. It's not like anything crazy. It's not as dark as I'd probably like it to be, but it's still a very pretty color. I still have to try it against, you know what, since I've got it right here, I'm gonna throw on some eyeshadow primer on my arm. Thank you, Kayla. I'm gonna throw some eyeshadow primer on my arm and just see if it picks that taupe up a little bit better. It did, okay. So you would probably want to use the eyeshadow primer for the taupe if you want something a little bit more pigmented, because this isn't as pigmented as on its own. And primers are really great for grabbing your product and making it stay there all day long. So it's like a necessity, like you have to have it. And then the next shade we have is Ashes. And this is like a burnt orange black. So that is this shade. Or did I say orange? I meant burnt brown black. Let me see if I can put this like right here. So that is Ashes right there. And then we have Un Fuego. I don't know. It's European or French or something. And that is that shade right there. And I am really noticing that really with the primer, it's just a little bit more red. It will pick up a lot better. And then there is the black. And let me tell you what, this black is so buildable. Like, that's me just swatching it on my arm. But this is all that black. Just blended out. Like, that black is stunning. I'm obsessed with it. Hey, Amber. No, you did not miss this look. I just came on to do some swatches because I was playing with all of this. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Emily. How are you guys doing? So, do I have any lipstick on my teeth? Hopefully I don't. But these are the shades that I am working with today, which was the Dusty Rose, the Reina, and then the Noir. So I love this palette. I can't wait to see a couple different looks that I can do with it. I really want to use the Un Fuego or En Fuego and the Nefertiti. I really want to use those two together and see how they blend, because that they look really, really pretty in this palette. So that is the Glam Up palette. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 shades in this. And this palette retails for, oh man, I wouldn't remember because it's so new that I can't remember. I think it's $29.90 or $24.90. Let me get back to you on that because I don't want to say the wrong price on this. But we also then have the Iconic palette. And these I'm not going to swatch because I did not use them yet today, but I am going to just show you them because I have not seen these yet. I have not seen these yet except for the Glam Up for my look today. So I'm going to show you this one. Hey, Teresa. So this is the Iconic palette. So here we go with this. Look at these colors. Oh, I'm going to have to take off the seal. And you guys, these are like sealed in there. They actually, I've never seen a palette that has, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's like a line of glue right here. And this is like actually like sucked down. So that way when it's shipping to you, it's not gonna, your palettes aren't gonna get ruined. It's a great protector and it's actually like way more stationary than what you would get at a store. All I know is we get all 3 palettes for $50. I know. $13.90. Thank you, Amber. Okay, so the Iconic and the Glam Up are $13.90 retail. But beauty influencers get all 3 of these palettes that I'm about to show you for, I think it's like $101.90 or something like that after tax. Or no, it's $101.90 after tax for retail for non-beauty influencers, but beauty influencers get them for like $49.95 or something. So this palette is like the ultimate upgrade palette in my opinion. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the greens and everything, but seeing them in person, I really like them. This black truffle almost looks like it has a little bit of a green tint to it. And these shades are Idol, Crush, Mermaid, Bronze Kissed, Sapphire, Emerald, Passion, which, look at that passion color. That passion color is stunning. I know, I apologize. They're life. They're just life. Myth. I want to mix these two. I want to mix Myth and Passion. I think that's going to make a really pretty color. And I feel like if we threw a little bit of Mermaid in there, those 3 would be stunning. And then we also have Leader, Bliss, Struggle, and Black Truffle. So this is like the perfect upgrade palette from the Glam Up for, you know, you want that little extra splash of color. So I could just like throw in one of these other shades on top in the black, on top of any of these. And it's just going to give me that little pop of color. Yes, they would make a perfect summer eye. I love them. They're stunning. But I will swatch those when I do my next look with them, but I do want to still show you. And that's also another 12, that's also another 12 pan palette. And then we have our Wanderlust palette. Isn't it Wanderlust? Yep, Wanderlust. And this is an 18 shade palette. And this one is $39.90. But look at all of these colors. I have seen these previewed for too long. And now I'm freaking out that I finally have them. Ooh, Princess. I like Princess and Push Up off the top of my head right now. These 2 shades right here, Princess and Push Up. Those 2 shades are gorgeous. But this is the Wanderlust palette. They really are smooth. They really are a smooth formula. They're not like overly dry, so they're easy to apply, and I didn't get any fallout today. And when you're messing with black is a hard color to not get fallout on, and I really didn't have fallout from that, and I've noticed that the powder is extremely fine. So as I was applying it, it blended with ease. Like it wasn't like, so I also have other palettes like these, and these are like Jeffree Star palettes, which are extremely pigmented. So like these do not blend. Where you set them on your eye, if you do not have a light enough hand, they will not blend out. They will hold pigment. And that is a really great thing for people that are like overly experienced in makeup and can blend really easily, no matter how pigmented the product is and how stationary it is. But I noticed that all of these shades in the Glam Up palette are very light and well milled. So it blends gorgeously with like no effort. So I get a nice natural blend up into my brow as opposed to that harsh line that you would get. I mean, yeah, it all comes down to technique as well, but it's a lot easier than what I've used with other palettes. So I think that has something to do with the milling of the powders and how they were pressed. But they are very, very, very creamy, and they are very smooth and very fine. And I do not have any complaints about the formula with this at all. So, yeah, that's that. And then we also have another palette. So they launched 4 palettes in 1 month, and I just got them all. I'm so stoked about it. So we actually have like a limited edition set. It's called the 24K palette. And this is the eyeshadow palette for that. And all of these have gold reflex in the formula. So as you are putting these on, you are going to notice just a little bit of gold reflex. This lipstick also has gold reflex in it. This is part of the 24 karat collection. It is a beautiful red, and it does have that awesome gold reflex in it. I did also use lip pencil. Hold on, let me find it. I think it's 205. 207. Use lip pencil 207 around my lips to line it. And then I used out of the 24K lip set right here. And this box is nice, like really nice. You get a gold bullet stick lipstick. So, and these shades are really pretty. I'm going to swatch all of them. Thank you, Allison. Allison, tap your brush. Or Anna, tap your brush. What? You got some fallout? Oh, yeah, Anna, you got to tap your brush so you don't get fallout. Silly. Okay. So, this is, I think, called Purely Nude, if I remember right. I do not have Royal Nude. It's not Purely Nude. It's Royal Nude. And this is a nude shade that has the gold reflex in it. It is difficult to see on camera, but in person you can see it. So I'm going to swatch this up here for you. And this is creamy, like, I don't even know how to explain creamy. It's almost like a lip conditioner type feeling, consistency. It's not the same as like one of those drying matte lipsticks. It's very creamy. It's not going to be matte, so that means that it is transferable, but it's not... I mean, it's worth it. Look how gorgeous it is. So, hey, Braxton. So then we also have this other shade that everyone was stoked about. We finally have a purple that's not confident in the matte lipsticks. This is the purple called Richie Purple. Look at this purple, you guys. Look at this purple. Look at that lipstick. I want it on my face right now. Honestly, I almost wore it with this because I feel like the purple would have been really gorgeous with my eye. I might take it off and take a picture with it anyways. So, I might have to because I feel like it would have been perfect. I really do. And then the final shade that we have is the Royal Red, which I am wearing right now. So these are the 3 shades that you will get in this collection if you decide that you would like one of them. These are great for stocking stuffers, and we still can get them here in time for Christmas if you guys want. It is expedited shipping in order to get it here in time because the cutoff was yesterday for the standard shipping to get here in time. But I am going to be placing an order if anybody would like to see anything. You want to see the purple on me right now? Do it now, must see. You want to see it? Okay, we'll do it. I'm not even going to get to take a picture with the red then. But here is next to the purple, that's the red. So those are the 3 shades that we're working with in that kit. I cannot remember the price of that either right now. I was just too excited to look, and I just wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys. So I will have to get back to you on that. But yeah, let's throw on this purple because I feel like I should have did it. I should have did that purple with this lip anyways, or with this look anyways. So what's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I'm putting on the purple. It's so gorgeous. One of our like CEO, not CEOs, she's like one of the main reps for FARMASi. She wore it the other day and oh my god, I was obsessed with it. I don't want to like smear this red all over my foundation though either, so this might take just a second. it's still not like coming off. Like it's on there, guys. So even though it's a cream foundation or a cream formula, it's on there. You can see that now. And I wasn't expecting this because this is the first time that I've ever worn it. But it is transferable. I'm just gonna throw the purple over this before I mess this up. Whoa. That's purple. Now, if I would have lined my lips with purple, this wouldn't show the red through the sides, but holy buckets. I need to get like a brush and just brush this along the edges. Isn't this purple gorgeous, you guys? Hey, Courtney. Hey, Amber. So, it's a little wonky right now because I got the red underneath it and I kind of smeared it a little bit. But the color is there. And this does have the gold reflex in it as well. I like it a lot. I do like it better with this eye than the red, too. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. But that is the purple, guys, with a little bit of red on the edges because I was too scared of smearing it. So, but if you guys have any questions about any of this stuff that I've got and that I've shown you, just let me know. Yeah, this is the first live on Joshua Michael's page, so I'm probably going to start going live here a little bit more often. Sometimes I feel like I get lost in the media with it being on my business page, so I just want to make sure that if anybody does need or want the information, that it's available to them. So thank you, guys. Wear it all the time. I would love to if I could, but it's kind of hard for me to wear this kind of stuff to work because I'm like got a mask and a shield and everything on like all the time. So it just doesn't really stay. And I have a hat on and I've got safety glasses on, so then my lashes hit my safety glasses. It's awful, but that's okay. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for hopping on, and I will talk to you later. Bye.